Audience, please stand for the presentation of the colors. Troop attention. Color guard attention. Color guard forward march. Color guard, please post the colors. Salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Those who are a scout in the audience or have ever been a scout, you can remain standing for our scout oath. Everyone else may be seated. Will you please lead us in the scout oath?
Scout Sergeant, please follow me in the scout oath.
I will do my best, do my duty, guard my country, in the scout law, help other people at all times, keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Audience may be seated. Troops may be seated.
As you all turn your hymnals to our opening psalm, hymn 150, I remind you.
O Lord, my God, I cry to you for help, and you have healed me. O Lord, you brought up my soul from Sheol, restored me to life from among those gone down to the pit. Sing praises to the Lord, O you, his faithful ones, and give thanks to his holy name. For his anger is but for a moment, his favor is for a lifetime. Weeping may linger for the night, but joy comes with the morning. As for me, I said in my prosperity, I shall never be moved. By your favor, O Lord, you have established me as a strong mountain. You hid your face, I was dismayed. To you, O Lord, I cried, and to the Lord I made supplication. What profit is there in my death? If I go down to the pit, will the dust praise you? Will it tell of your faithfulness? Hear, O Lord, and be gracious to me. O Lord, be my hope. You have turned my mourning into dancing. You have taken off my sackcloth and clothed me with joy, so that my soul may praise you and not be silent. O Lord, my God, I will give thanks to you forever. This is the word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
From the Gospel of Mark, chapter 1. A leper came to him, begging him and healing. He said to him, "If you choose, you can make me clean." Moved with pity, Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him, and said to him, "I do choose, be made clean." Immediately the leprosy left him, and he was made clean. After sternly warning him, he sent him away at once, saying to him, "See that you say nothing to anyone, but go, show yourself to the priest, and offer for your cleansing what Moses commanded is a testimony to them." But he went out and began to proclaim it freely and to spread the word, so that Jesus could no longer go into a town openly, but stayed out in the country, and people came to him from every quarter. This is the word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
Yes, thanks be to God, and thanks to Daniel and Stephen for reading those scriptures to us this morning. And thank you to our church choir once again for the musical offering aid.
2. This means I am the highest ranking youth leader in my troop. I was elected in by my peers and fellow scouts, and I've been in this position now for nearly 9 months. I would like to spend a few minutes talking about scouting, my experiences, and how the church's sponsorship has greatly benefited us. I have now been involved with the troop for over 4.5 years, and I have learned and grown so much through the scouting program. Scouting has taught me and millions of other boys leadership, the importance of service, and self-reliance. Being in this troop for as long as I have been, I have seen friends and fellow scouts become more responsible, become leaders, and become more knowledgeable about everything from cooking to camping to first aid. In 2011 alone, we did nearly 30 nights of camping, over 100 miles of hiking, and numerous hours of community service. Our most memorable ventures include camping near Donner Pass in the snow-ridden month of March, spending a week at summer camp near Mount Lassen, and then snowshoeing in Yosemite just last weekend. We have also dedicated more time to shooting sports, which has undoubtedly become more popular among the scouts. We will be back at Donner Pass in 3 weeks, camping in the snow for a 4th straight year. Besides these and many other outings, the scouts have altogether accumulated a total of over 80 merit badges in 1 year, ranging from metalworking to rifle shooting to swimming. As a part of the church community and the community of Alameda, we have prided ourselves in the importance and benefits of community service. For example, last month, we, along with dozens of other Alamedans, built a garden area at neighboring Pate Elementary School. Last November, we participated in the national annual program Scouting for Food. This is where we and the other troops of the Alameda Council collected non-perishable food from fellow Alamedans and neighbors for the Alameda Food Bank, which distributed to homeless and impoverished families. However, I have to remember that if it weren't for our close partnership with the First Presbyterian Church of Alameda since 1917, Troop 2 probably would never have existed or not existed nearly as long. Being a regular churchgoer here, I know how many people here appreciate the scouting program and see how it has improved and benefited the lives of so many young men in Alameda, myself included. On behalf of the troop, I would like to thank the church for their continuous support over the past 95 years. I would now like to present Pastor Jack Buckley with the 2012 Troop 2 Charter for First Presbyterian Church of Alameda. Support of Troop 2, and I hope that we'll be here for another 95 years. Thank you. Jonathan Skyland.
Good morning. You might be wondering what these green uniforms are for. This is the Venture Crew uniform. I'm representing Venture Crew 2 of Alameda. The Venture Crew is an organization for boys and girls, years aged 14 to 20 years old, who do high adventure activities such as snow camping, snow sports, shooting sports, and Philmont, which is a backpacking trip in New Mexico. High adventure activities and miles of hiking. So, without further ado, I'll present Reverend Jack Buckley with the charter for Troop 2's Venture Crew.
Certainly appreciate these tokens of our connection to Troop 2 and Venture Crew 2. We will display them with gratitude and pride, and they will be available for everybody to notice as they make their way around our campus. And again, thank you, Troop 2 members and leaders and parents and friends for all that you do in the training of young men to become solid citizens and productive parts of the community all their life long. Thank you so much.